Winners are not people who never fail, but people who never quit. Today, I will be sharing a story about myself that will show you that hard work pays off. As a 15-year-old girl from the large city of Colombo, Sri Lanka, I was first a girl in high school. At the age of 15, I believed in myself and thought that I need to quit high school and start college. During that situation, not my parents, not my teachers, not my siblings, no one had a single piece of trust on me. So at that age, I decided that I am going to go to college because I want to become an economist. So I had a great passion for economics, and as a kid, I always knew what I wanted to do, and I always had the passion to do hard work. So at the age of 16, I thought of quitting high school, and I took the SATs and I was able to take a really high percentile on the test. And then eventually I was admitted into a college named American National College in the city of Colombo, which was a pathway to the United States of America. So within a year, I was able to finish the first year of college with an outstanding grades. Then I decided that I need to go to the United States of America to achieve my dream of being an economist. So at that age, my parents didn't support me financially, or none of my teachers had the trust in me that a 16-year-old girl would be able to go to the United States of America and survive on her own. Therefore, because my parents didn't have the trust and didn't want to give me the money to financially support me, I started to do two jobs and start raising money. And at the same time, I was taking college classes, and also I was working in the student government. And then, because of the all-rounding abilities of me, because I was a part of the student government as well as many other art and media associations in the university with an outstanding GPA, and with the financial support I had by working two jobs, I was able to win a scholarship to the University of Wyoming. And then finally, it opened doors for me to the United States. When no one trusted and thought at the age of 16 that I could get accepted to a university in the United States, I was able to do so. And then I started my journey to come to the United States all alone. So the first time I got on the plane, I decided that I will achieve my dream somehow. And on January 4th, 2014, I left Sri Lanka. And then I came to New York, and I spent a week with my aunt who was there, and I went through New York, and I was really expressed by the New York culture. And I walked through the Times Square one day, and I saw the huge building skyscrapers, and I thought to myself that I will work one day in the Wall Street. I was so determined that one day I will become an economist in one of the most prestigious banks. And then I came to Wyoming. I flew to Denver International Airport, and then in a small bus called Green Ride, I came to the University of Wyoming. And I faced many challenges financially, academically, because I had to have a parallel path between financials and academics at the same time as an international student. So, to achieve my dream, I had to do so many things while keeping a top grade point average on my classes. I had to work two jobs. So first of all, I worked at Panda Express as a waitress, and then eventually I was able to find work in the school university paper as a writer, and then eventually I was able to become an editor. And then also at the same time, I became active in the student government as associate justice, and I was able to work my way through it. And due to my all-arounding abilities, I was able to land a legislative associate position in the state government that opened huge doors for me. As of now, due to my internships, I was able to get a job as an auditor in the state auditor's office of the state of Wyoming, and I think it has opened really big pathways for me. And as a 21-year-old, I hold my bachelor's degree, and I have started to do started to apply for masters to further continue my journey to become an economist one day in the World Bank or else work for the Wall Street. So that's why I say hard work pays off. So this is a small story about my life that I would like to show. It's not about anything else. It's about hard work that brings you to the place where you are. So I hope I shared a really important message with everyone, and thank you so much for listening to me.